it's Betsy, and today we have a fun video. We're gonna do some more trash talking. We are going to go through my empties, which is, again, massive. So, we're gonna talk about stuff because there's a lot of things in here that I really like, and there's a lot of things in here that I don't like. So, we'll kind of go over it. First off is the Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Jojoa dry shampoo, shampooing in a sec. This product's great. I think it worked really, really well. I liked how it worked as far as dry shampoo goes. The scent is my favorite, but I don't think I will buy this again because I don't think it does anything drastically better than like my Batiste, and it's a whole lot more expensive than the Batiste. But this does leave a heavy white cast. You need to, like, once you spray, let it sit, brush it through, because this will leave a terrible, terrible white cast. Next up, this is the Lunar Tides. This is juniper green hair dye. This is what the color of my hair is right now. I dyed it a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago, this color. And one of the ways I've kept it this color is I do use, it's by Color. It's the Emerald Clean Conditioner. It helps redeposit color so it doesn't wash out as fast. But I mean, this color is stunning. It went over and made my color super even. Once I go to like remove it, I can let you know, but so far so good. And these aren't super expensive. These are only like $12 a thing. And one of them did my entire head of hair, but I have short hair and I have baby fine hair, so it doesn't take a lot of product to do my hair. Next up, this is the Inky List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. I need to order this again. I feel like it really did a good job of making my skin feel super duper clean. I need to order another one of these. I accidentally ordered nothing but the cleansing balm from them the last time, and I need to get another one of those. But yeah, it really did feel like it did a great job on my skin. Next up, this is the Ordinary AHA BHA solution. If you've watched any of my trash talking videos before, this is a pretty regular staple in my trash because I go through these and I love it. It's one of the things I do to kind of help keep like dead skin from building up, and it just kind of helps clarify the skin. Because I do like dermaplane and stuff myself, but this really gets in there and exfoliates extra. And you know, I swear by it. I use it twice a week and have for over a year now at this point, and my skin, for the most part, never looked better. I finished off a sample or a deluxe size sample of the Badass Black Tom Ford Badass Mascara. The mascara, like, I hate these tiny little like sample wands like this, but the wand I really like. The mascara was good. I don't like to spend Tom Ford prices on mascara. I mean, let's just be perfectly frank. I absolutely adore the Essence Lash Princess. It is like my all-time favorite, but you know, when I get stuff like this, this is good. I don't think it's a bad product, but it's just not something I would repurchase. Next up, this is the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is the original one. I have a backup of this because Trend Mood had it in part of their box, the Apple one of this. This is a great cleansing balm. I think it works phenomenal. The one thing I do not like about the Pharmacy, like for the Green Clean, is I hate this paper label that's on here, because like if you get it wet, you see how it like wants to lift up, and then you get makeup and stuff behind it. That I don't like, but other than that, the product is really, really good, but it is expensive. And I do think that there are other makeup removers that are a lot cheaper. I'm looking at You Good Molecules. They have an amazing cleansing balm. So it kind of just depends on, do you want to spend the money on this? Because she's expensive. I think she's either $38 or $42. But it is a great makeup removing. And you know, if you find something, and if like you have acne prone skin and it doesn't break you out, I say stick with it. I finished off another one of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Masks. This is, I think, the original flavor. These are great. I use a lip sleeping mask every single night. Right now I've got the ColourPop one by my bed. When I run out of those, because and I also have some Kaleidos ones. Once I run out of some of those, I will definitely repurchase this. This is one of my holy grail products from Laneige. Next up, this is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Sarosa 62 candle. Now, let's get into the candle. The candle I think is $25. It's stupid expensive, but notice the problem. I don't know if it's the wick or where I had it set. I can't use the last half or last quarter of this candle, and it was expensive. I don't have this issue with my Bath & Body Works candles, put it in the same location. So no, I would not be repurchasing this. I do love the scent, but I'm wondering if I could use like if I wanted to make my own candle that smelled like this. Or if anybody knows anything that smells like the Boom Boom Cream by Sol de Janeiro, because that's like one of my favorite holy grail scents in a candle form, let me know. But yeah, that just perturbs me. I'm going to try to melt that out of there though and use it in like a hard burner so I can actually finish it off. I also finished off, this is the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Pencil in Cool Brown. So this is kind of neat because it has like a brow like wax on one side or brow gel, and then on this side it's got the pencil. Now the pencil wasn't bad, it's just this shape. You see it's that triangle shape. I hate that shape in a pencil. I wouldn't repurchase this because of that, and I don't like whenever a brow product's dual purpose like this because I never get enough purpose out of the opposite side, like this brow gel. I'm not one for using brow gels all that often, so it's like I just use a pencil. So I feel like it was wasted on me. Like if I want a brow gel, I have brow gels. I would rather it be like a single product, if that makes sense, especially in brow products. Next up, I finished off, this is the Ulta Broad 50 Sun Protection Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Rose Water Setting Spray. Now this has a good fine mist. And it's got one of those shaker balls in it. It does a good job of setting your makeup without melting it off, and it doesn't leave a white cast. So this is great to, like if you're out in the sun and you're wearing makeup, this is something great to throw in your purse to be able to kind of go back and respray your face. So I definitely recommend this. I think this is a great product. I have several backups of it because they were running it on sale for like $2.47. I honestly don't know if this is still available, but I know that they have like a matte version that's like a newer updated one that still kind of does the same thing. But this is Ulta Beauty brand and it is phenomenal. And they run this on sale all the time. Okay. Next up, this is the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is a great cleanser. Like, this is something that not only I use, but the kids use. This stays in the shower. And everyone in my household loves this. This is great. Definitely recommend. Anything Cerave is pretty much awesome in my book. Next up, this is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay the Day Away Makeup Removing Balm. This is the worst makeup removing balm I have ever tried. I think it's absolutely terrible. This was the lavender scent, and maybe it's just the lavender one that was that bad. I don't know. But for me, it was terrible. And yes, it would remove my makeup, but this is one product that I've definitely found that actually broke out my skin. And that doesn't happen. My skin typically will take just about any kind of beating you can throw at it and be fine. This it did not like. So this is the worst makeup remover ever. So that can go away. I also finished off, this is the Glam Glow Glitter Mask. This is the Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. This took me forever to finish off. I bought this because it's sparkly and it's stars, and I was like, ooh, sparkly mask. The problem with this is the sparkly mask. It has these holographic stars in it that kind of poke into your skin, and when you try to smooth it over your skin, it can catch. So this would definitely not be a repurchase for me. I think I've owned this for a couple of years, if I want to tell on myself, and it probably, I mean, like even to this day, it still smells fine. But yeah, I'm glad it's done. Because I hated using it that much that I had to kind of force myself to finish it off. Next up, this is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors with AHA. This is a great moisturizer. I have bought a backup of it. So typically I do skincare like 3 times a day. And let me explain to you why. So this is part of the reason why I do go through quite a bit of skincare. So in the mornings when I get up, I take and wash my face, do all that stuff, put on sunscreen, brush my teeth. Then I typically go exercise, like I go for walks outside every day. I love to do it. It's like my happy time. I love being out in the sun and just walking. Well, when I get through, I come back to the office and I'm typically a sweaty mess. So I wash my face. I have everything here to re-wash my face. Well, if I'm washing my face, I'm gonna put skincare on before I put on makeup. And then I do my nighttime. So I go through a lot of this. This is great and it's inexpensive and it's a nice, rich moisturizer. This is a great, inexpensive moisturizer. I finished off the Sol de Janeiro. This is the mask. Smells great. This is a great product, but again, I find it to be a little bit on the expensive side. Like I can buy drugstore products that do the same thing. Like I will constantly repurchase the shampoo and conditioner. I feel like they're pretty good for their value, but this feels expensive for what you're getting. Like I don't feel like it moisturizes as good as I buy these. There's some hair masks that come in these foil packets that you get at Walmart. They're like $1.50 each and I can normally get 3 uses out of them and they're amazing. I don't save the packets from those because I always forget to, but I feel like they do a better job of moisturizing my hair than this. So that's my problem with it. It smells divine. I mean, it still works and it works well. It's just not what I want. I also finished off, these are the Yes to Tomatoes Zit Zapping Dots. These don't work at all. I hated them. Like the other dots that you can kind of get from, I'm trying to think, like Peace Out and that kind of thing, those work, those didn't. Next up, this is HEB, is a local grocery store. This is their Solutions Banana Sunscreen. And this I ran out of. This is something we use as a family and then I also use every day. Before I go for my walks, I will put this on my face too because I don't stay outside forever. And I buy this brand constantly because it's inexpensive and it works good. And I love the banana scent. It smells like banana Laffy Taffy. But I'll put sunscreen all over my entire body with this. And then again, I wash it off and, you know, use skincare here again. But this is a great sunscreen. I mean, I'm sure that unless you're in Texas, you won't have access to it, but it's still a good sunscreen. Next up, I finished off a set of the Elf eye tapes. Y'all know I love those things. I use them all the time. They're like ride or dies. I also finished off a thing of the EOS Shave Butter. Again, this is something that is a constant repurchase. This is amazing. I love it. I finished off a set of the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. So this is number 4 and number 5. Again, Olaplex is worth every freaking penny. I don't have a backup of it right now, but I'm waiting for the Sephora sale and I plan on buying a backup of it. But Olaplex is where it's at. It's amazing. And hopefully they do the sets like they did last year. Last year they did, I think it was like $50 or $40 where you got like both the shampoo and conditioner and then like the leave-in treatment, and it was awesome. But these are great. Again, highly recommend Olaplex. I've gone through those many a times. So I also finished off, this is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. I tried this serum. I think it's a good serum. I don't feel like it really did anything major to my skin, but I tried it. It's okay. I finished off, this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. I finally finished this. It's a good product, but I don't buy Hourglass until they start including everybody, but I finished it. It's too expensive not to finish, unless I can find someone else to take it. Floss. I don't know why I stuck that in there. I finished off, this is the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the shade Neutralizer. This is a staple product. I hate the spongy ball on here, but I have went through so many of these in my lifetime. This is great. I'm not repurchasing it yet because I have like 50 bajillion some pieces of concealer to use, but once I go through some of them, that will definitely be a repurchase. I tried, this is the Lumi deodorant. I bought like a few sets of this that have like the little samples to try. I don't know. I don't feel like, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it works. I don't know. It's okay. I also, this is the $1 Billion Brows. This is their sponge. I used it up completely, and I'll let y'all know more about the Lumi deodorant. I'm still kind of using it. I don't know if I like natural deodorants though, but I finished this thing off. It started to tear, and once they start to tear, I'm done for. I also finished off, this is one of the Kate Spade mini perfumes. This goes in one of the little holders and turns and pops up. This is Live Colorfully. I love Kate Spade perfume. It smells so good. Yes, I would repurchase this, but again, I have a bajillion perfumes that I need to go through, at least some stuff first. I also get a lot for like gifts and stuff like that, so yeah, it'll be a while before I repurchase. I also finish off this eyebrow pencil. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. The pencil side on this is great. I love the microfine pencil. What makes this really good is I love this ink tip side that draws hairs. You can see it works really well. But now since it's been sitting, it's got some juice back into it. But I put it in there because it didn't have juice. Like it wasn't coming out. So now it is. Probably because I had it sitting like that in the empties for a month. The Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, or this is the body scrub. I got this as a sample when I ordered like a big bunch of stuff from Sol de Janeiro. Again, there's a body scrub that I prefer from Walmart. This is like $25. The one from Walmart's like $5. So that's done for. Next up, I finished off the Shantikai Serum Hyaluronic, or Blue Light Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I don't feel like this is anything better than what I can get from The Ordinary, so take that as you may. This was a gift from a subscriber, and I appreciate it, but I'm happy with using The Ordinary products. My hyaluronic acid treatment from them. Speaking of, this is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I prefer this over the Shantikai, and this is like $7. If you're looking for hyaluronic acid, I would definitely recommend trying The Ordinary. And just a few more products. We're almost finished. I'm gonna try not to wait so long in between empties. I finished off, this is the e.l.f. Bounce Back Jelly Cleanser. I didn't like this. I didn't think it, like my skin didn't feel super clean after using this, so that's it. Then we have the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. This is awesome. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I bought another one because I loved how it felt on my skin. Like it just made my skin feel so soft and so smooth. Like I can't, it was just a magical. So I bought a backup of it, or not a backup, a new one. I haven't opened it yet, but I did buy one. And then I also finished off the Fenty Mascara. Okay, so the thing with the Fenty Mascara is I don't like wands like this that are like those, almost like boar head bristles, like, you know, those teasing brushes. There's something about that I don't enjoy. I think that the mascara was okay other than that. It's just, I feel like those kind of bristles clump my lashes together with the type of hair that I have. But other than that, it's done for. Again, I prefer to have less or more cheaper alternatives whenever it comes to like mascaras. But I guess that's it. If you enjoy these types of videos, let me know down below. Let me know what products you've used up. If there's any of those that you're interested in trying, or products that are similar that you think I might love. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And I guess that's it. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.